Iran often appears in the news because of politics and conflict. But today we're stepping away from the headlines to look at something different: the everyday life, traditions and culture that millions of Iranians experience. The reality is far richer, far stranger, and far more fascinating than most people realize. From bustling streets to 3,000-year-old traditions, what goes on here might surprise you more than you expect. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button. It's your passport to more bizarre, intriguing, and totally randomly spectacular stories from around the world. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Chapter 1. This is how Iran really looks beyond the headlines. Walk down any street in Tehran or Shiraz and you'll see life in full swing. Children laughing on their way to school, friends chatting over tea in cozy cafes, and vibrant markets filled with color, smells, and sounds that feel almost cinematic. It's a rhythm of daily life that rarely makes the news. You might think everything is strictly traditional or tense, but the streets are alive with energy, fashion, and creativity. Cars honk, vendors call out, and artists display their work, a far cry from what most outsiders imagine. Chapter 2. Iranian traditions you'll never believe are real. Iran is home to some of the world's oldest festivals. Take Nowruz, the Persian New Year, celebrated for over 3,000 years. It's not just fireworks and parties, it's poetry, rituals, and deep symbolism. Then there's Sadeh, a fire festival that lights up the cold winter nights, connecting communities in ways you have to see to believe. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. From playful wedding customs to seasonal rituals that survive centuries, these traditions show a country that honors its past while living vibrantly in the present. Chapter 3. Inside Iran's hidden cafe culture you didn't know existed. Modern Iran might surprise you even more when it comes to its cafes. Picture narrow streets lined with cafes, where the smell of freshly brewed tea and coffee mixes with books, art, and lively debates. It's a hub for socializing, ideas, and creativity, quietly thriving alongside more conservative spaces. Tourists often miss this layer of everyday life, assuming cafes are rare or taboo. In reality, these spaces are a testament to Iran's adaptability and love for connection, a quiet rebellion of joy and human interaction. Chapter 4. The Iranian ritual that confuses tourists every time. Then there's Tarof, Iran's famous etiquette ritual. It's the art of polite insistence, where saying no can actually mean yes, and offering something twice can be part of the dance. Tourists often leave bewildered, scratching their heads, but locals navigate it effortlessly as part of daily social life. It might seem complicated, but Tarof reflects a culture rooted in respect, humility, and subtle social intelligence. It's fascinating to witness, especially when you finally decode the hidden rules. Chapter 5. How one drink from Iran has survived for 1,000+ years. Sekanjabin, a traditional Persian drink made from vinegar and honey, has been served for over a millennium. Whether sipped on scorching summer days or at festive gatherings, this drink tells stories of survival, creativity, and continuity. It's a reminder that everyday life in Iran isn't just about the present. It's deeply connected to history, flavors, and rituals that have endured centuries, quietly shaping how people experience daily life. Chapter 6. This Persian festival is older than most countries. Nowruz isn't just a holiday, it's an institution. It signals rebirth, community, and reflection, connecting millions across Iran and the globe. Streets shimmer with spring colors, families gather around tables, and songs echo across mountains and deserts alike. It's astonishing to think that this festival has survived empires, invasions, and centuries of change, a living thread that weaves Iran's past into its present in ways that are both joyful and profound. Chapter 7. Scenes that show Iran is nothing like you expected. Sleek modern buildings, bustling shopping districts, street art, and contemporary fashion juxtaposed with ancient ruins and traditional architecture. It's a country of contrasts, blending old and new in a harmony that surprises almost everyone. Every photo tells a story of people, culture, and creativity that thrives despite stereotypes and misconceptions. Iran is not just a headline, it's a living, breathing, visually stunning experience. Chapter 8. From poetry to Persian cats, what makes Iran special? Iran is a land of profound art, music, and literature. Poets like Hafez and Rumi have shaped not just Persian culture, but inspired the world. And yes, Persian cats aren't just cute pets. They are a symbol of elegance and history, adored for centuries. Add in miniature painting, intricate tilework, and music echoing from ancient instruments, and you see a society that celebrates subtle, enduring beauty in countless forms, and utterly mesmerizing. Chapter 9. What Iran feels like from the inside, not the news. Step into an Iranian marketplace and you'll feel the warmth, curiosity, and humor that define daily life. Strangers smile, children play, families gather. A world that rarely makes headlines but reveals the human heart of the nation. It's a reminder that beyond political tensions, headlines, and stereotypes, Iran is filled with ordinary people living extraordinary lives. That's the story most of the world doesn't see, and it's spectacular in its own right. Chapter 10. Iran's ancient architecture that still shapes daily life. Across Iran, ancient mosques, bazaars, and caravanserais aren't just tourist attractions, they're still part of everyday life. In cities like Isfahan and Yazd, centuries-old brick domes and turquoise tiles frame daily routines, as shopkeepers open stalls beneath arches that have stood longer than many modern nations. What makes this remarkable isn't just the beauty, it's the continuity. People don't simply preserve history here, they live inside it. Morning commutes pass by UNESCO-level architecture, and evening walks unfold in courtyards designed hundreds of years ago, blending past and present into one seamless experience. Chapter 11. The surprising youth culture most people never see. Nearly half of Iran's population is young, and that youth energy pulses through music, fashion, technology, and social media. Underground bands rehearse in basements, filmmakers experiment with bold storytelling, and young entrepreneurs build startups that connect Iran to the global digital world. There's creativity in the air, subtle, adaptive, and innovative. While outsiders often picture rigidity, the younger generation continuously finds ways to express identity, humor, and ambition, proving that culture evolves no matter the circumstances. Chapter 12. Iran's landscapes that feel almost unreal. Beyond the cities lie landscapes that feel almost otherworldly, from vast deserts sculpted by wind to lush forests in the north and colorful mountains streaked with red and gold minerals. The geography alone defies the single-image narrative many people hold in their minds. Stand in the silence of the Dashti Lut Desert or along the shores of the Caspian Sea, and you realize Iran is as geographically diverse as it is culturally complex. It's not just one story, one climate, or one experience. It's a mosaic of environments that shape the lives of millions in quietly spectacular ways. Conclusion. Traditions, laughter, festivals, and human stories make this country far richer than anyone expects. If you love discovering this, like the video, comment your favorite fact, and subscribe for more randomly spectacular journeys around the globe.